Good morning, it's MaryEllen from the channel MaryEllen After 60. And today I was going to film a get ready with me, but it is so cloudy and it is so dark that there wasn't any way that I could film one. So I'm going to do something a little different. Before I get started, I want to thank you all so much for the kind comments you gave me on my bed, how I solved my morning bedhead. I think it really did help a lot of people, but I sat on that, doing that video for some time because I was kind of embarrassed. I really was. And I do want to say that Lisa from the channel A Cozy Casita doesn't do a lot of DUIs. She does a lot of DIYs. And you all caught that. I watched that video a few times before I uploaded it, because I had some editing to do. And it's my goal. It's my goal to never edit, but I always kind of screw up some. But I just started cracking up when I read the comments, and I went back and I watched it, and I did say DUI. So I've never had a DUI. Don't know why it was on my mind, but it was. But today I want to talk about basically my philosophy on skincare. Everybody has their own philosophy about everything. I really believe, a lot of people believe that if a little is good, more is better, and I absolutely feel the opposite. I want to use the least amount of products that I possibly can, and I want to use the recommended amount. And plus, when I find something I like, I don't switch around. There may be products out there that are better than Timeless, that are less expensive than Timeless, that are but they work for me, and I have absolutely no affiliation with Timeless, and I buy all my own products. So I started doing skincare. I was 57 years old, and I started using all the retinol products from Philosophy, their Miracle Skincare line, and I was glad I did. I did see some benefit, but I think what it really did was prepare me for Retin-A. And by far, Retin-A has been the biggest game changer for me. It absolutely turned my skin around. I'm going to attempt to throw in some side-by-sides and have that side muted so you can actually see the difference. I did take 2 videos down recently, and the reason I took them down, they were my very first skincare videos, and I don't use any of the things that I was using in that, and that was the Miracle Skincare line. So I went ahead. Those are the only 2. I think I have like 344 videos up there, and yeah, those are the only 2 I deleted. So once I started using Retin-A, the next month I added another product, and the next month I added another product. Well, I hadn't added anything for about 2 years. I really believe in examining my skin, and the only reason I mention Floxite Mirror is because it's 15 times magnification, and I know it is not distorted, and it's a valuable, very valuable tool for me. I bought mine 10 years ago in May, and some girlfriends, there were 4 of us that all went to high school together, and we went to Santa Fe on vacation, and one of my friends had that mirror, and I was absolutely mesmerized by it. I mean, I couldn't believe you could see almost a hair growing in your eyebrow. It was that impressive. So I had to buy one, and I know I spent $80 for it, and I thought twice about it. For me, it's a real important part of skincare. I am a registered nurse, and I really do have good assessment skills, so that just kind of keeps me knowing what's going on with my skin. My skincare isn't right or wrong, but it's what has been working for me. When I tend to, and I will get a lot more skin issues. I don't use waterproof mascara because I don't want to have a product to help me remove my mascara. Plus, I don't believe in pulling and tugging on my eyelashes or my eyes or my skin or anything. I'm really, really careful about that. So when I cleanse my face at night, the first thing I do is I put a warm washcloth on my face, and I just hold it there. And I put just a little pressure on my eyes, and then I wash with Purity Made Simple, and usually I use a diluted form of that. So therefore, I don't buy any of those cotton squares. I don't buy makeup removers. There's just a whole lot of things I don't buy. I know everybody loves masks, but I don't. And if I think I need to start using one, I will. And the same with derma rolling on my skin. I think it is a very effective way to encourage cell rejuvenation, and I do. But I know once I start it, I'm going to have to continue it. So I'm really kind of leery about starting new projects. Something I wanted to mention, I had several people ask me, viewers of mine, if I had tried a bee venom mask. I think it was from Lanocreme. And then I heard Monica McGillicuddy mention it, and then I heard Susan from Little Poet. Well, I decided to order one, and I want to talk about it. Many of you who have TJ MAXX or Marshalls close by may be able to find this at a really, really good price. I ordered mine from Amazon, and when I've had it for 2 weeks, and it really is a beautiful cream. It is emollient, and it has an absolutely beautiful fragrance. So for those of you who have not tried Beenigma, that are interested in a bee venom mask, or the mask is actually, you can use it as a mask, or it's also a cream. It has more ingredients in it than the Beenigma. I tried it on my face, and I will tell you why I like Beenigma better. And it's not for any monetary reasons, I promise. I don't put oil on my face, and this is definitely more emollient than the Beenigma. And for some of you, that may be a lot better deal. But I tried the Beenigma on my forehead for 5 months. I used it on this half of my forehead for 5 months. And then I believe in October, I started using it all over my face. I started out using the Beenigma at night, and then I changed to the morning. And I received this jar, I subscribed to it on November 1st. And I thought it might last 3 months. Well, all I do is I put 3 fingers in it and dab it on my face. And this is how much I still have left. And this, I mean, November 1st, I used it all of November, December, January. This is February. This may last me, I was hoping at first 3 months. It might last me 5 months. It might last me 6 months. But I just use a little. And it's the very last thing I do in the morning before I put on my CC cream. When I got my first jar from the subscription, I received, if you fill out information, you can get a little 5 ml jar of Beenigma. Well, I was all over that. I had used it for 5 months before I filled out my thing, and so I've got a nice little travel size. So after I put my review on Beenigma website, I got an email from somebody in sales who didn't know me from Adam. And they said, if you will review this product on either QVC or Amazon, I will send you a full-size box. Well, I did. So now Jim has one. And what he's using it supposed to be every day after he washes his face in the morning. He washes his face, I cleanse mine. But he's averaging about once a week. So all my skincare I've done has been for men and women, and I have quite a few men that follow my skincare routine. For men, this has 3 fragrances in it, and the Beenigma has just, I mean, Jim doesn't even notice it. And I've got a real good nose. Unfortunately, in many cases, it's not a good thing. My intentions are never to try to sell you something. When I contacted Beenigma after I'd used it for about 5 months, I contacted them and wanted to earn less money and give you all a better deal. That's why I still put the QVC, where you can get it on QVC or where you can get it on Beenigma. I have postponed my subscription. I called them and put it, I know I'm going to get 5 months out of it, so I told them not to send it till then. But just to make a long story short, I think if you've never tried Beenigma and you want a bee venom, I think I would go for the less expensive one. But for me, since I know this works, and yeah, by the videos that I have done in the past, I mean, this side of my forehead is the side that's on the drive, you know, where I drive. It was worse, a lot worse than this side, and it's still better than this side, even though I'm putting it on all over my forehead. So basically, my philosophy is I want to keep it as simple as I possibly can. I want it to be as effective as it can be, and as I need more products, I will add more products. But I will tell you, it is all good, and I appreciate you watching, and I hope this makes sense. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. That will be on the 19th. It's a collab I'm doing with somebody that I asked to be in a collab, and I'm looking forward to it. So you all take care, and I will see you in my next video.